Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 with the Indanthrine Prince mod. So we are here back in Esgaroth, getting ready to close out this next quest here. We need to go see Portwood and Kirkwood and let them know that we cleared out their logging house. And I believe they were way back here, so let's go back here and talk to them next. Yep, Kirkwood and Portwood, we need to go see them. Yep, we cleared out that logging camp of all the bandits. And we got all their family heirlooms too. So, let's see what Kirkwood's got to say. What news do you have for us, friend? The bandits are no more. Then you have managed to do what others could not. It has been many years since we last saw our home. I hope we can make it a good family home once again. Thank you for this. If our father were here, he would have showered you with his gratitude. Now, what's this? He takes the letter you found. That conniving fat bastard Dilton had the bandits doing this dirty work all along? That cannot be, surely. The collective exists to protect merchants, not murder them. I'm afraid it is all true, Portwood. Dilton couldn't coerce your father to donate the amount of money he wanted to the collective, so he hired Blakehurst's bandits to take over the camp and took your father's trade for himself. Dilton will answer for this. The master himself shall hear of it. I shall waste no time in finding him, but first, tell me, what else did you find there? We have this ornamental bow. One of father's model bows. He was an artist in every sense of the word. Oh, so he did take the bow, and we got 100 experience points for that. And we have the portrait of mother. Ah, it is great to have this back. Since the attack, we have had nothing to remember our mother by. And another 100 experience points. And give him the journal. This will be useful. Father made many notes on his craft works. Perhaps my brother and I can learn more of the trade. And another 100 experience points. And that's it. Thank you for all that you have done. My brother and I can move on with our lives at last. Many desperate questions have been answered. If we can ever help out, let us know. As a token of our appreciation and friendship, we will give you a generous discount whenever you wish to buy any of our wares. Yes, indeed, friend. Come back anytime, and we will be here to help. Alright, so, reduce prices, huh? Let's see what he's got. Let's see. Yeah, nothing I really need. I have just over 4,000 gold. I think I'm going to go sell some of that stuff though. Some of it I'm going to keep in case we get some more companions. So, let's take a look at a journal. Kirkwood and Portwood are satisfied with the news you gave them, though they were angered by the revelation that Dilton and the merchant collective were involved with the bandits. You can now report to the master that the situation has been resolved. Okay, so let's go to the town hall next. And here we are in the town hall. And a cutscene. The answer must be no. There may be others willing to accept your honeyed words, but not I. And I caution you that you will receive the same answer throughout the kingdom. Rovanion is united and will stand against Sauron and never serve him. Your words are regrettable to me, Master. Sauron the Great had hoped that wisdom had grown amongst the Lake Men. His disappointment shall be great. He loves all of the race of men, and as a token of his friendship would gift your town riches of the like that you have never seen. I am sure that your master promises many fantastical things, but you take me for a fool. I know what would happen to this town once it helps your master destroy his enemies. Sauron the Deceiver, some call him, and it is an apt name. If you will not join my master in his righteous war against his enemies, he wishes you to know that there shall be no terms when battle comes. Your little lake village and all who stand with you shall cease to exist. Then, in honesty, you are offering the same terms no matter which side we choose. We will stand and face your master's Easterling thralls, and anything else that attacks us. Tell your master that the walls of Esgaroth and its allies will not be so easily broken, and that we stand ready and eager to meet him. And do all of those who live in these lands believe these defiant words? It will be interesting to see what they decide in this matter. The hospitality of Esgaroth is starting to run out, as has my time. You are to leave this hall and this town immediately. Our next meeting will be in battle. Certainly. Collective need. Approach the master and speak with him. Black armored man. It's one of Sauron's cronies. Alright, let's talk to the master. Ah, some company I can tolerate. Good to see you, friend. What was that all about? The stage preparing to open and its actors jostling for position. That thing was Sauron's emissary, sent throughout Middle-earth to treat with people like me for their support of Sauron. This is not the first time this has happened, and after each occasion, a war broke out soon after. The news from our allies rings true. Sauron prepares to make his war again. That creep goes by many names, but many see him as Sauron's chief lieutenant, supposedly an Easterling sorcerer of old, promised great and immense power by Sauron himself. Of course, this promise spelt his eternal thraldom with the Dark Lord. Thrall though he may be, you do not wish to tangle with this foe. Extremely dangerous, that one. Despite all his sweetened words and promises of friendship, I've sent him away. To submit to Sauron is to surrender everything we hold dear. Like our allies, we can defeat him or die trying. I worry that we will soon be fighting to our doom. The Easterling allies of Sauron are vast, and we will be hard-pressed to defeat them. But we shall face them nonetheless. So, I suppose you came to discuss matters. I heard from Kirkwood. Those bandits had built quite a ruthless reputation. I thought you may have thought better of challenging them, but clearly I was wrong. Kirkwood tells me that you have cleared every last one of them out. And if that was not enough, what pleases me most is that you exposed that odious dog Delton. Great work. So, you already had suspicions about Delton? I had no idea that he was involved in this, but his other dealings have been making me suspicious. Though, through all my suspicion, I've never had anything that could be used to take action against him. I'll have him locked up shortly, thanks to you. Well, you certainly have stopped the Collective from snapping at my heels, and I do believe I owe you a favor. I haven't forgotten my promise to you, nor will I go back on my word. The search party we sent out were unable to find any survivors in the village, but they did follow the Easterling's trail a short way. They spotted a small camp east of Fairfields. The camp was well protected, too much for the small, lightly armed group we sent out. A number of bound villagers were spotted there. We will allow a small group to accompany you to the site of this camp where you can try to effect a rescue. Marshall Bridgewater has been placed in charge of the preparations. Speak with him when you are ready to leave. One last thing. Your assistance has been far greater than I could have hoped. I would like to offer you this item from my personal armory. Perhaps it can be of use to you in this most noble endeavor. Go with the blessings of Esgaroth. I hope you are able to rescue those who were lost at Fairfields. The hunter is hunted. So we got a Cloak of the Long Lake, 1,000 experience points, and journal updated. Let's see. The hunter is hunted. In return, resolving the problems with the merchant collective, the master has allowed a few men to join you in attacking the Easterling camp, which was found by following a trail of the enemy from Fairfields. Marshall Bridgewater is managing the preparations. You should speak with him at his home when you are ready to go. Okay. Alright, so we got all these other side quests too that we need to deal with. Okay, does the master got anything else to say? Nope. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. And it's nighttime. Actually, let's pop out a torch here. Okay, so next thing I want to do is go to the inn and stash some of these extra items that I have that I don't want to sell. And then after that I'm going to sell the rest of my junk. Do a little bit of shopping. And then we're probably going to head back down to the old forest road and take care of some of those side quests. Alright, back inside the inn. Yep, Dalton's gone, so let's go up to our room, stash some supplies. Oh, we have a letter here. A letter from a friend. Kenneth, greetings. I have heard much of your heroic endeavors against the barbarians of the East, and also for your efforts to aid the Long Lake. I am in need of one who is skilled at arms and who can also be discreet with information. I would meet with you in the town, but this would prove unsafe for me. Would you meet with me outside of town? Might I suggest in the clearing immediately south of the bridge in the Celeduin Banks? Please find it in your heart to come, for I have nobody else to turn to. In anticipation, a friend. We received a letter from a friend claiming that they desperately need to meet you outside of town. If you decide to meet, head to the clearing immediately south of the bridge along the Celeduin Banks. Okay, so I am going to stash some of my equipment that I'm not going to use but I don't want to sell, and after that I'm probably going to do some shopping. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I just got done with a bit of shopping, sold a lot of stuff, and there's one thing I did buy. It is this elegant cape for my paladin, and what it does for me is it increases my charisma by 2. And in turn, since he's a paladin, it also increases his saves. And let's see, that cloak that we got from the master, this cloak of the Long Lake, is a cloak of deflection with universal saves +1, so I gave that to Crispin. That would benefit him the most. And Crispin used to have this signet ring, but now that he's got this cloak which gives him a +1 deflection, I gave that signet ring to Kenneth because of its +1 deflection, and as we know, deflection does not stack, so it's going to benefit Kenneth the most. So, there we are. All set. So, let's go back to the Celeduin Banks and see what's going on with this letter from a friend. Okay, so here we are in the Celeduin Banks. There's the merchants up there. We're going to go see if we can find this friend that left us the letter in our room back in Esgaroth. Said they were going to meet us right down here, just south of this bridge, which is this area right here. So let's go, Crispin. And let's see. Oh, what is this? Note dagger to a stump. Let's see what we got here. The scrap of paper dagger to the tree stump reads, "Much obliged with you for taking the bait so well. We'll make this as quick as we possibly can." Clever, clever bastards. And it was a setup. Journal entry. When traveling... The letter was an attempt to kill you and steal your belongings by a gang of bandits. Yeah, no kidding. Well, we got a bandit leader. Heavy bandit. Cutthroats. Well, let's start buffing up, I guess.
Yes.
Let's see, let's put some bless up.
Yes, that is so.
Let's get some ant skin. And finesse.
Betrayer.
And speed. Oh, they're going right for Kenneth. Alright. Hurry up and get that potion. Wow. Alright, I gotta move out of there. Can I get out? God damn. Alright, let's get a poultice. Heavy bandit. I'm thinking we should hit him first. Oh man, they're doing sneak attacks like crazy. Oh, he's going barbarian rage too. Come on. Kill him. Come on, get him. Get him, Crispin. Alright, there goes the heavy. Where is the leader? And let's move over here a bit. There's Kenneth. Let's hit the leader next. And he's casting magic weapon, probably come in handy. Alright. Yeah, let's get this damn leader. Let's see, do we have anything else that we can use? No, not really.
Attack!
Just keep hitting the leader. Critical hit, good. Come on. Come on. Oh man. Come on. Kill that guy. He's near death. Alright, there goes the leader. Let's get this cutthroat next. Kenneth, just keep healing yourself. Alright, there goes that one. Where's the next one? Right over here. Oh. Let's get his ass. Come on. Crit. Nice. Kenneth's just constantly healing himself. Come on, near death.
You want to pick on somebody? Come up here! As you should.
Oh, come on,
I have
guys.
sight of our enemy.
Take him out. What? That didn't kill him? Alright. Alright, you go get him. Alright, it's time to do some healing on Crispin. Let's use one of these mirror bores. Cure criticals. And let's get this guy.
Let the earth take you!
Oh, they're just gonna run away, huh? Come on. I'm not gonna chase these guys all across the damn map. Oh. Right over here, Kenneth. Alright, let's get him.
Betrayer!
What the hell? Come on. Alright, he's down. Let's go get this guy. Ooh, I better hit a damn potion. Cure criticals. Alright, let's get it. Oh!
Strike at them! Attack!
Alright, let's turn the AI off here for a second. So
Perish!
come on. Damn. I got some decent hit points, it looks like. Alright, let's get this guy next.
Mother of
Kenneth,
all!
get right behind him.
Taste of...
Near death. Come on. Almost.
They will die by my hand.
There we go. Whew, that was a close one. Alright. Let's start looting the corpses. 159 gold. And a bandit leader. Leather braziers. Dexterity +2. Nice. Honed short sword. And it's steel, so it's essentially a short sword +1 to hit. And double the critical threat range. And a pile of gold and a ruby. Okay. What do we got here? Soothing elixir. And another gem. Alright, let's turn the AI back on. And let's check this corpse. Some more ignitable arrows. Yep. Alright, is that the last of them? Alright, anything else on this stump?
Is there something you wish?
No. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at our gear here. And let's see how we're looking. Elixir Finesse.
Yes.
We got the arrows. Okay, leather braziers. Dexterity +2. So if I give that to Crispin, that'll raise his dexterity to 16. That'll increase his bonus to 3. So what is max dex with this? I think it's 3, yes.
Yes, that is
Or
so.
I could give it probably to Kenneth. He has no dex at all. You know what
Yes.
though? Since he's the guy with the bow that I'm probably going to use the most, let's put them on him. Yep, let's do that. Okay. Honed short sword. Actually, this one's got the bigger threat range as it being keen. However, this is an attack bonus +1. And it's still a decent threat range. It's not as much as the scimitar, but I'm thinking I'm going to go with that one now. Just because of the fact that I get a bonus to hit with it. Okay. We'll still have a good chance of doing crits with that. But the scimitar, you got a way better chance. But either way, I'd like the bonus to hit a little bit better.
Is there something you wish?
Is that it? Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look at a journal. Yeah, we need to go to the Old Forest Road and deal with a lot of these side quests here. So let's follow the trail. Actually, we need to rest somewhere. Let's see, up by that tomb was a resting area. Or, you know what? Let's go back to the merchant that was right over here. Sell some of this crap. And maybe we can buy some more healing stuff since we burned up quite a bit of it here. Merchant should be right up here. Okay, so just got back from the merchant right over there. Right over here. Sold a couple things, and I bought a bunch of healing poultices and some healing potions. And that was it. And I also rested up, so we're ready to go. We're going to head over here next to the Old Forest Road and see if we can take care of some of these side quests that we got going on. Alright, Old Forest Road. Let's go.